Been a minute since we got back to this. Alright, we have our... Okay, everybody's dead. Let's give a recap here. Everybody's dead. We have our team back. Well, we got enemies coming. Guess not. Dog following us, but you know. Alright, I think we have to go to the Isle of Crypts. There we go. So, let's head in here. Okay, I need to pull up the map for this, actually. I'm not fucking about with that. Okay, that's kind of where I thought it was. Alright. Oh. Okay. Put our cold weather gear on. And boots and cloak. Okay. Well, let's just see. So, yeah. Okay, so we're over here. I guess we just start exploring. Probably should have gone the other way, but oh well. Penguin. Alright. Go to Isle of Crypts, okay. That was the right one. Save over temp. Oh, we got spiders. Peace to those who follow the path of the serpent. Alright. here. Funeral Ceremonies by Javalia. The darkest day of all arrives when one of the great Hierophants lies down to close his eyes forever. The country's grief is so apparent that it seems that it may be touched. Every follower, down to the littlest child, can feel the void that unfolds with the loss of the great Hierophant. The only way acceptable to pay our last respects is a ceremony that indicates without any doubt how important this being was to our society and how much they are missed by us. The body must be laid in state for 3 full days. After the blessings, the body will be dressed in holy clothes and decorated with holy flowers so that the ordinary folk may see the great Hierophant for the last time in a quiet manner. Loud wailing and gnashing is not tolerated. The pain must be held back until the outside of the shrine is reached. People may bring small tokens and leave them with the Hierophant to show their gratitude. A state of mourning for the period of 7 days is ordered for the whole country. Every temple and every shrine will be open day and night, so people may gather at all times to share their grief. One last word to those people who have never followed the great Hierophant with all their heart: rebellion, interruptions of the ceremony, and all other possible disturbances will be prosecuted and punished. No crime will go unseen. Keep in mind the Serpent watches over all. Alright, well, that seems kind of excessive, but let's see here. What do we got here? Place of meditation. Okay, so it's on the wall. Do we have a place thine offerings upon the altar? First into the Void. The Voice by Shavazos. With this book, I want to express my pride. I am one of the few who are allowed to serve our great Hierophant, and I am proud to serve him. He is one of the few people left in these days who know what life is about. His wisdom and his leadership have shown me the purpose of life. To serve him is quite an experience, and I am very thankful to be the one who is blessed with the duty. He hath told me about many events in his life, and I want to share these with thee. At one point in his life, he visited the Isle of Balance, which was also known as Sunrise Isle. He hath climbed the mountain there to the top, and that is where the most amazing of his stories took place. On top of that mountain, he heard the voice of the great Earth Serpent. The great Earth Serpent told him to commission the building of the Serpent Gates and the 3 grand shrines. Believe me, reader, when I listened to this, I shuddered with awe. I still cannot believe that I am the one chosen to be his servant. What a blessing it is. Oh, we got a spider. Okay. Look this way, more spiders. Little snakes. Alright. The Great Hierophants by Zavajorish. The first Hierophant ever to commission a pair of our temples was Shishevra. Oh my god, words are hard this morning. Shishevra. He was selected because of his outstanding qualities of leadership, and his overwhelming sense of harmony. He commissioned the temples of tolerance and ethicality. The Ophidians needed a spiritual leader like him to teach them the doctrines of balance. He was responsible for the temples and their ways of belief. He was given the authority to perform all of the important ceremonies of the serpent people known as the Ophidians. feel like these all have. Okay. All right. Oh, we have one that was opened up. We just can't walk. Oh, there's a button right there. Oh, well that's. Oh, oh, there's a serpent. Hold on, hold on. What? Hmm. Okay, so there's a serpent symbol there. Is there anything? Okay, I don't see anything there. Okay, so the button doesn't do anything. Oh, oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right, well, stand here to continue in balance. Stand here. Okay. Oh, can't get there. All right. Must be an invisible wall or something. All right, let's just keep walking. The Great Hierophants by Zava George. The last Hierophant to commission a pair of our temples was Sesesage. He was selected because of his outstanding qualities of leadership and his overwhelming sense of rationality. He commissioned the temples of emotion and logic. The Ophidians needed a spiritual leader like him to teach them the doctrines of balance. He was responsible for the temples and their ways of beliefs. He was given the authority to perform all the important tasks, all important ceremonies of the certain people known as the Ophidians. Okay. Corpse with a whole bunch of reagents we don't need. Okay. What's this do? Balance is wisdom. Okay, so I feel like we need another snake. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Check for secrets. Oh, well, alright. Well, let's just open it. I guess I should have tried the door first. Kill the spider. There it is. Let's kill this zombie guy. Oh, he's not dead yet. I'm not quite. Oh no, he is dead. He's got. Okay, the Serpent of Gold can send thee along the path to knowledge, but only if balanced by wisdom. Thou mayest already have felt the ill fortune brought about by wealth. Without wisdom, now use thy newfound wisdom to balance power of gold. Okay, so I think that means we have to put a pile of gold on the other side. Who's somebody's gotta have? There's some gold. Okay. maybe? I don't hear anything. Hmm. Let's see if a door opens somewhere. I mean, I assume that takes me back. No door open there. Go back the way we came. Um, see if we kill the spider again. Victory. This guy back. The Serpent of Gold can send thee along the path, but only if balanced by wisdom. Huh. Does it have to be like all my money? No. Okay, so that opened. That closed that door. Nope. Alright. Hmm. I'll give it to him. Alright, let's look at this. 28 arrows, you got 85. You're fine. Alright. The Serpent of Gold can send thee along the path to knowledge, but only if balanced by wisdom. Hmm. 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 I mean, that seems to be where we need to go. Or should we go try to, maybe we try to step on that teleporter. I still don't know what that button does. Oh, yeah, that took me. Hmm. Well, if we press that button, maybe that'll do something now. We might look this up too, because so far this is not. Okay. Hold on. I feel like There was another serpent. Oh gosh. Oh god, what did I do? All right. There was another serpent back this way. What if that's what we need to do? No, this is just a place of it. That. The chest down there. Abacus in here somewhere. Sure. Oh, threw all those into it. Oh my god, I have so much water. My jawbone is complete. Okay, well that's good at least. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. We're gonna look and see here. I don't want to fuck around with this any more than I really have to. Okay. Uh. Uh. Go to the. Push the button. Corpse. Continue. Press the button by the double door. Open the door. Destroy 4 traps at every. What? Oh, it's the scroll I have to place there, not money. Okay. Alright. The War of Imbalance by Serranus. This shall be the last entry as I make before following my kinsman to a better life. 'Tis appropriate, I think, that I use a newly bound book with the finest vellum. After all, it may be an age before or more before it is found, if ever. Before I continue, I shall write a few words about mine homeland, Serpent Isle. Before the War of Imbalance, the dreadful war that did tear asunder our beloved homeland, Serpent Isle was a fair land indeed. The land was in harmony, our people were at peace, secure within our glorious subterranean cities. The arts prospered under the generous patronage of our most beloved Hierophant. Blessed be his name, and no citizen went hungry nor was bereft of home. We were content and happy. We had no reason to suspect that our happiness would not continue indefinitely. We were so naive. The warmth and balance started simply enough, but by the time 'twas over, most of our people were slaughtered, our cities devastated, and the land laid waste. I have been lucky, for I have survived to write about the tragedy. I cannot say the same about many of my friends. They are all dead. Even as I write, the adepts are scurrying about, preparing for the great ceremony that shall energize a wall of lights. Soon I and my surviving comrades shall leave our shattered land, never to return. I'm afraid of the future, but I know I cannot live in the past. I can only remember the past. I shall strive to remember the times of joy and try to forget the ashen, bitter memories of the war. The adepts are ready. They have begun the ceremony. I feel a great surge of power. The light, 'tis blinding. The adepts have succeeded. The wall of lights is so beautiful. Oh, alright. We got ourselves a big old dragon here. Alright, the heart of the serpent. Alright, we need Dispel Field. The 5th. Alright, we need whatever this sucker is. Chaos Serpent Eye. Stick that in there. What's this way, though? Oh, that takes me to where I was warped. Let's see where that teleporter takes us, though. Oh, what the hell? I feel like there was something I might have missed there. Alright, teleport there. We run this way. We go get another scroll. Read the book. Aha! There was something here. Oh. This has just got to be the Tomb of the Great Hierophant, then. Alright, well, that was, Oh, hold on, I have, Ah! Holy shit, we did it. At least I'm awakened from the slumber of death. I know the great air serpent hath whispered to me of thee. Welcome, noble avatar. Thou hast arrived on the very brink of disaster. It is up to thee to restore balance to the land. Or to restore land to its needful balance. I see thou art equipped with the serpent's staff, armor, and crown. Now I must tell thee what must be done. Well, fucking A, I'm really glad I came back here. Holy shit. Also, this dude, for being dead for who knows how long, is looking pretty good. Still got that lovely mustache. Alright. Great Earth Serpent. Dost thou not recognize him? 'Twas he who thou didst free from the tyranny of Exodus in thine adventuring of long, long ago. That was Ultima 3, I believe. He got enslaved and you had to kill him to get access to the final dungeon. It was he who speaks to thee now in his own whisperings from the deeps. It was the great serpent who maintained balance in the land, but when Exodus stole him, the serpents of chaos and order were left unto themselves. Thus came the war of imbalance, and when the great Earth Serpent did return, it was too late. Order had won, and chaos was divided into the crippled Banes. Be warned, Alistair, none but thou can prevail against the imbalance. As time grows short. Alas, that I must give thee bitter news. Before thou canst restore balance, I must reunite the Chaos Serpent. I grieve that I cannot tell thee how this is done. Such knowledge was only for the Chaos Hierophant. This is, that fucking scroll I got way long ago, like on my way to the fucking Britannian Mint. I think that's, because that was the Chaos Hierophant, or the ghost of the Chaos Hierophant. Is with me thou must wrest him from his last slumber to reveal his truce to thee, but alas, he was killed in the war, and I know not where his remains lie. Yet I must hope that thou shalt find his burial site, or all is lost. Hear wisdom, the banes of chaos are not thine enemy, nor are they evil in themselves. It is their disunity which hath driven them into cruel insanity. Before the land can again live in balance, the banes must once more become the Chaos Serpent united and intelligent. The way to do this is a secret held by the Chaos Hierophant. Now thou must seek him out. If by some miracle thou art able to make the Chaos Serpent whole, then hasten to the grand shrine of balance. Only there canst thou complete thy work and end the plagues which afflict the land. Remember to bear each of the symbols of power upon thy person, or thou shalt not enter the most sacred precincts herein. Do not be hasty, Avatar. I can only speak to thee this once. Thou art sure that thou dost understand all that I have said? Yes. I must go now into the void. My blessings are given to thee, hero from another world. Hail to balance. Fucking fire. Okay. Okay, where was that fucking scroll at? This one? No. I think I left it at... Okay, I think I remember where it is. Alright. An alarm bell? Well, we're fucking up out of here. Later, jerks. Ritual reunification. This is it. Open the window to the void by placing the black rock serpent in its proper slot. Each imprisoned bane must be placed upon the altar corresponding to its principle. Unrestrained emotion leads to madness. Unchecked enthusiasm leads to wantonness. Unthinking tolerance produces anarchy. The flame of chaos shall welcome each bane to its proper place. Third, that which shall bond the banes together must be placed upon the remaining altar. If it is done correctly, chaos shall be reunited. Okay. Throw that in there. We don't need Shamano's castle. We don't need the dark path. What's this one? Beloved Shamano. We don't need that. Okay. Oh, that was the Order Hierophant we talked to. Temple of Tolerance and talk to Sethis. Who the fuck is Sethis? Alright, I guess we'll head there. I think this is really the part of the game where, well, I also haven't played it in a while, so I might have been able to talk to anyone I needed if I'd been playing it straight through. But all right, it's hold on. Who the fuck has set this now? Yeah, because we've talked to. Oh my god. Get in there. Alright, let's go talk to the monks, because I don't think there's anything here for me. Alright, okay, what did I do with my... The other... There we go. Monk Isle. Okay, it's over. This way. Bells are ringing. We meet again, Alistair. How may I aid thee? Alright, return. I knew that if I did not promise to return, that these laggard monks would drift away from the task I set them. As it is, they have nearly brought disaster upon us all, including thee, hero from another world. Grief. It was a wife and a mother, hero. I did not ask to become I was a wife and a mother and prophetess. My poor husband took me before the great mages and moonshade when these visions came to me, and those wise men dismissed me, saying, "She is crazy." My husband, my children, even my children's children, are long gone to dust, while I remain alive, enslaved to visions I never asked for. I can see that thou art unsure of how to progress, great hero. That is why I am here. Return here if thou art unsure of how to proceed. I shall guide thee in some small fashion. Uh, do not tarry over long in thy goodbyes to thy friends here. Our land has little time left for sentiment. Arrogant manipulators, never once did they attempt to define if my visions are true. Never once did they offer to try and cure my supposed madness, for we were too poor to pay their fees. Is it any wonder that they could not stand to live within the rule of an honest man? Surely thou knowest of whom I speak, for he is the ruler that sent thee to meet thy fate here. Thy Lord British demanded honesty of all the rogues that call themselves mages, and when that sat ill in their bellies, they fled to where they could cheat people in peace. At first, they were nightmares until I feared to close mine eyes, and then death and destruction I saw followed mine every waking move. The people of my village bade mine husband to cast me out, for they feared that my madness might spread. So I came to the isle, be free of the. Okay, cool. That did not help me. Hmm. All right, let's head back down here. All right, we're gonna look around tolerance a little bit more. What's in the basement? Oh, that's right. There is someone down here. Yeah, this fellow right here. Thou art late. I have been waiting for thee for a very long time. Waiting. How canst thou have forgotten? It is time for us to bring the key to the master. Sadly, I have lost the key, so I shall have to beg for forgiveness. Why, I have been in this place for centuries, it doth seem. The aura of this place must have preserved me to fulfill my duty. Only know where our master Only I know where our master lies, dear friend, for I am the sole survivor of that horrible battle. I could show thee the place, but I am loath to leave the temple. I have been here so long. I should I should remain here. This place must be clean before the master of tolerance returns. Look at what those filthy order monsters did to our home. But thou hast so many companions, surely I would only be a nuisance to thee. Alright. Let's save more temp. Yes. Okay, talk. YOLO. Alright. Talk, YOLO. Leave. No. Bye. Alright, talk. Long time waiting. Master. Show me. Return the key. There, I'll show. Okay. Join. What? Join. Alright, Boyden. Join. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's see. What is this? I have the Serpent. We're fucking yoinking that from you, my dude. Okay. Fuck. I don't want to fuck with that right now, so let's, actually, hold on. Let's not do that. Let's run real quick. Maybe he'll just die on us. Come on. Come on. We're hoping he just dies. Oh, get up there. Yeah. I know you're cold. I know. Oh, the weight of the years. I am undone. I am outside the temple, and now the years burden me. Take the chaos stone from my dead body. It shall be the token that thou needest to summon the shade. The body lies in the garden of the temple of enthusiasm in the northeast by the gate of the serpent. Now I go into the void. Alright. We got that. Yeah, that was his corpse. Okay, well that's cool. Oops. Alright. That in there. Alright, let's go get Boyden again. Jesus Christ. Come on. Holy hell, that's annoying. Come on. Alright, there he is. Hello, join, wonderful. Blah, 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 blah. He smells bad. Alright. Let's go. We're in combat. We're around hostiles. Come on. There we go. Okay. Alright. Enthusiasm is right next to it. This is the one right here. There it is. Who dares disturb the restless repose of the Hierophant of Chaos? Yeah, this is a... I don't know why the game did that. I probably should look that up, but I think it was... Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just a mistake. Like, those... I don't think those ghosts were supposed to be the Chaos Hierophant, and so it's just like, it's a bug. Wait, I know the Void hath whispered to me... has whispered to me of thy coming, hero from a distant land. But dost thou dare to hear the answers to thy questions? Did not faithful Sethus tell thee of my fate? I was slain on this very spot centuries ago at the hands of the soldiers of order. My spirit had lingered here, for my final duties remained unfinished. Once I have passed my knowledge to thee, I shall be free to ascend to the void, however. My soul shall not have rest until the Chaos Serpent is restored. Do not toy with me, hero. Though our purposes may be the same, our philosophies are not. I know thee to be no friend of chaos, yet we both can serve send some messages from the void between the worlds, the wisdom of the great Earth Serpent. We thought him dead or deposed, yet he again speaks to men, though his power is a pale imitation of his former glory. I know what thou dost seek, hero, and I am opposed to it. Chaos must reign supreme, and not the unequally and not being unequally yoked to order in the prison known as balance. Yet even servitude would be better than this damnation that chaos now endures, with its forces driven apart and broken. Listen carefully, I shall give thee mine aid this one time, but be warned, we must be enemies ever afterward. I shall now tell thee the way to restore the Serpent of Chaos. Until thou dost do this, balance cannot be restored. I have no love for balance, and I am and I also know that chaos cannot reign in imbalance. Ask me these things, where thou must. Uh, Ask me these things, where thou must go, what thou must bring, and the right thou must perform. Where I must go. The Chaos Shrine doth lie within the heart of Skullcrusher Mountain. I know that thou hast been in this dungeon, but hast thou found the secret passageways? I see a shadow of a vision, a mighty detonation shattering the great bronze doors in this of the future. Or hast thou done this in the past? The rite is to be performed in the most sacred precincts of shrine before the wall of lights. What must I bring? Bring the rite cannot succeed unless thou dost bring the Serpent of Blackrock to open the wall of lights and admit the energy from the void. Any of the three serpents shall do, though the Serpent of Chaos would be most appropriate. Thou must also bring the Banes imprisoned within the prisms that thou hast fashioned. The rite. Thou must begin opening the wall of lights, for it provides the energy source which the rite requires. This is done by placing the Blackrock Serpent in the stone slot on the floor. Next, thou must place the Banes upon the altars of chaos. Thou must place each Bane upon the altar which is dedicated to its native force. When thou hast placed each correctly, a flame of chaos shall appear as thy sign. The time is now right to restore the Serpent of Chaos to completeness. Recite this mantra. In precli ort alium, prien ort inten mani. If thou art certain, damnation. Behold the mystery of balance. When order struck down the Serpent of Chaos, the act undid the tapestry of balance. Thus both chaos and order were doomed. When the Serpent was broken, the three forces of chaos were driven to insanity, but so was the Order Serpent. The forces of chaos, a sacred embodiment of the philosophies of chaos, were corrupted, and became the Banes which thou hast fought against. Didst thou suppose the Banes to be innately evil? False supposition. The Banes are only insane because of the imbalance. Restore balance, and they shall be healed. The Serpent of Order thought itself victorious in the war of imbalance, but the act of destroying the Chaos Serpent brought despair. With the great Earth Serpent lost and the Chaos Serpent struck down, only the Order Serpent remains to rule in the void. Yet due to the imbalance, the Serpent of Order hath lost its mind. It floats mindlessly in the void, able to coalesce a thought with only the most supreme effort. Must we? Very well. Wait, hero, I can only speak with thee this once. Dost thou understand all that I have said? Yes. I disbelieve thee, mortal. Take this scroll. It shall bring our conversation to thy remembrance in thine hour of need. I must confess, Avatar, that there is a mystery which even I cannot explain. The right cannot succeed without an allied force strong enough to wield the Banes together into the Serpent. It is a greater task to restore than destroy. Seek the answer to this mystery, or thou shalt not succeed. Now I must go. Into the void. I've got wolves. Alright. Teleport out of here. Alright, now let's go to Monk Isle. Try talking to the lady again. I don't think it's going to change anything because of the previous conversation with the Chaos Hierophant. She's not there. Right, she's right here. For a long night. Goodbyes to thy friends, hero. Okay, so I there must have been some, like, I remember what I have to do now just from having played the game before. So we'll go and I guess take care of this. We can go back to monitor. Oh, there is to do so. Alright. Oh god, was a skull crusher or a spine breaker I have to go to after this? Alright, we have to get our power to bind the serpents together. Second. Okay. Is she still in here? Not in here. Alright. Is she by her house, maybe? What time is it? Oh, it's 9 p.m. Alright, she might be asleep. Watch her just be out here fucking farming. No, it's too late for that. Okay, she is asleep. Let's see, where is Awaken? How may I help thee now? Dost thou have need of healing? Alright, am I prophecy for the avatar? Prophecy. Since thou hast completed the quest of the 3 artifacts, a quest for long-term adventures. Yeah, okay. That is nothing we need. Okay. Well, who do I gotta talk to? It's not her. Alright, we got these assholes to kill still. Dude in here still. Alright, well, this is taking me a hot minute. Let's just find out who we have. We know we have to talk to someone. It's just a matter of finding out who. Oh, I just have to fucking throw myself up there? Okay. cannot allow thee to throw away thy life. Thou must live to ensure Britannia's safety. I cannot live with the shame of the deaths I have caused. If I can redeem myself by becoming the required martyr, so be it. Let it be said that Sir Dupre died bravely. Fucking... yoink. Dupre's ashes. Rip Dupre. Alright, we got a... gonna take... Okay, hold on. Hold on. We gotta relive this horrible tragedy. Because this is gonna take forever if I don't do it this way. Won't fit. Okay. That's gonna be a little easier. Okay. Once again, with feeling. I cannot allow thee to throw away thy life. Thou must live to ensure Britannia's safety. I cannot live with the shame of the deaths I have caused. If I can redeem myself by becoming the required martyr, so be it. Let it be said that Sir Dupre died bravely. Dun, 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 dun. So sad. Okay. Let's... Alright, we have Dupre's ashes now. Alright, let's go back to Monk Isle, because now we can get Gwenno on our team. Some fucking rats. Iolo, my beloved Iolo, oh, I had feared I would never see thee again. My lovely Gwenno, now mine heart can sing at the sight of thee. Thou dost look pale, dear Iolo. Thou didst never take care of thyself when I was away. The Lady of Fawn gave me this necklace to give to thee when I last, when at last I found thee, my love. Take it as a token of my love. It doth not matter, Iolo. Thou dost not have to give me anything to prove thy love. Thou art here now. That thou art here now is proof enough. I have been doing much study, Alistair. There is much I must tell thee before the sands run down the hourglass of fate. But let us think I can be of use. Alright, we got ourselves... Hurry back. Hey, you're fucking following me around, lady. Alright. Oh, hell. We don't want that bullshit. Put it down here. Close that. We also don't need that. I can go in there. Okay. Boyden, you have that. We'll throw that on there. And then we need YOLO. She's already got one. That. And furry boots. We'll give you that for now. And a shield, but I think we're going to... Okay. Potions, that stuff. Okay. Let's see. Just throw that stuff in there. We're not going to use that again. Where is... we don't need to worry about that. We'll get the Chaos Serpent restored. And that is... Skull Crusher. Okay, that's the one we're looking for. Quino, level 1, but like really nobody to train her. So such is life, I suppose. We have 15 serpent arrows. Oh, there's a bow. Okay. Alright, what do we gotta do here? We need first to create food. So we gotta feed somebody. Oh, not her. Alright. Okay. Now we need to create ammo. How level is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I need a pile of arrows though. I don't think I have any others. I think it's just gonna be those. Okay, that's fine. Oh. No, it just creates it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hold on. Three. Yeah, just eight. Okay, Skull Crusher. Let's see, we're gonna get another save. Two Skull Crusher. This one. Warp. Big doors blown open. Is that this one? Is that what? Do I need? Oh, you know what I need? I can get one really easy. I know where a bunch of powder kegs are. Just run down here. I remember in Blackgate, there was a whole bunch of. I want to check something. Wait a second. I think I fucked up. that was me being dumb. Oh, I'm gonna fight these fuckers. Give that to her. Alright, let's go grab one of these suckers. Okay, there we go. More of these guys. Machine gun. There we go. Run. Alright, now let's go back. Look at her just. Oh, we just want to double click it. This way. Come on. Okay. Boyden. Alright, now we're gonna save here. Boom! Big bada boom. Alright. I think this is just a way to get a little shortcut to get through faster, probably. I don't really know where I'm going, but we'll figure it out. so slow. Is this a dead end? Maybe. Oh, we got a rat behind us. I don't think. I feel like it shouldn't be this. Oh my gosh. Where's this way take me? Well, that's fucking weird. Okay. Is this? Oh, is this just a? This. All of this is new, actually. I think. All right. Well, let's just keep looking. Okay, so I need to take this a little more seriously because I think this is all fresh. Oh, all right. Well, um, okay. It's down this way. So it looks like I need to get a key and get to that locked door that takes me that has that teleporter there. Is what it's looking like. chest down there. Let's go look at this. Nothing there. Okay. Let's see here. That's a dead end. All right, I guess we go this way. Okay. We've been that way. What's over here? All right. I think we're good and proper lost right now. Oh, we got a whole bunch of corpses over here. Let's see where. All right. Nothing in the pile of corpses. Oh. Okay. This is back up here. Okay. Still need a key. So I guess now I'm thinking the other wall of lights that Batlin opened up was that that must have been in the Temple of Order then. Yeah, we've been here. We looked at. I remember seeing that corpse there. this. I feel like finding those stairs was probably the right path. Hmm. So I'll probably have to go back to those stairs and just look around some more. So that's where we came in at. Slip past there. Let's go this way. All right, let's go this way. Oh. Another dead end to a mushroom garden. Snakes over there. Okay, nothing here. Let's see then. Back the way we came. All right. Yeah. Okay, that just. Okay, so keep an eye out for any. The snake doesn't want to fuck with us. That's fine. Oh, this is okay. This is okay. This is the way we came. So we had it right. We guessed the right direction the first time. But I'm just gonna have to fucking teleport to us. Crap. I wonder what's over there. We're not gonna worry about finding out. All right, let's see. I think it's this way. Sneak around. All right, back down the stairs. This was to the other side of the locked doors, I think. Yeah, that's got to be where I have to go. The question is, how the fuck do I get there? There we have blacksmith. We have music room. We have we checked those. I feel like we've been down this way. Oh, we have not been down this way. Okay, I think we found it here. Let's just see what's over this way real quick, because I think bad boys, wherever they are. spiders in the walls. Oh my gosh, look! Look at all the corpses! The fucking humanity of it all. Oh, we got another spider here. Okay, we'll figure out okay. Well that was a proper dead end. Zip past those guys. Lost Gwenno somewhere. I'm sure she'll. There she is. Oh, this, well, something to explore at least. Something tells me this is just going to lead me to dead ends. Okay, that is just a dead end. Back this way. All right. Also a dead end. Here we go. Fucking gremlins. We got all them killed. To the death. Black pearls and fish. Oh, get off of the mushrooms. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Get these corpses out of the way. More. I think we can make our way through now. Okay. Here's the way out. Holy hell. Alright, now. Oh, got more corpses. Oh, the skeletons! odd hairbrush. There we go. Hmm. The kitchen. All right. Oh, we found more stairs. All right, let's just double check this before we go down those stairs. All right, that is a dead end. All these dead ends, like these catacombs dead ends, like why did these people live like this? Why did they live underground? Everything's so empty too. Oh. Translation. What's this one? Devotion by Esra. Oh God. Shart. Okay. The forces of order must be stopped. We cannot go on like this much longer. We hope that our beliefs in the forces of chaos will help us survive. If we're able to survive, then our devotion to enthusiasm will be rewarded in the world beyond our lives. We can hear the void calling our names. We know we need to follow, but we are not ready yet. I must stop order first. That must be the purpose of our being here. If we are successful, then we can leave this world without feeling guilty. If we stop order, then our lives have not been wasted here. We need to accomplish our task, be able to prove our worthiness. Only in that are we able to see a way to truly show our gratitude. Signed, Iljosha. Can you read that? I don't know. I'm sitting close to my screen. How's it going, Sean? Signed Shamsheller. Signed Eshar Shart. Whatever. All right. More corpses. More corpses. More than 3 people here. Alright, well, there's a whole fucking pile of nothing in there. Yeah, right. So, like, what I'm thinking right now, like this is so empty compared to other dungeons that I've been in. Um, and this is like one of the last ones. Oh my god, it's so big. That's what she said. Um, but it's just like there's hardly any enemies. None of them are really like a challenge. I don't know. it feels like they didn't put the same amount of attention into money garbage. All right. Oh, stairs up. Okay, so that's something. Um, oh well, there's a whole pack of, I think they're called wild men. Let's just see where this goes real quick. Oh, slime. All right, we do have the ability to take care of that. I think we might be onto something here. Yeah, if I really cared about oh, we got a ghost. Got two ghosts. Alright, hold on. We're just like shooting. Yeah, that's that's what that's what it's feeling like. That it was an unfinished thing where they're just like, just it's gonna be um a big empty a big empty dungeon is effectively what it is. But now I have these. I want to try to cat. Oh, Sun and Shade's not going to do anything for me. Do I need to? Won't fit. That's what she said. Maybe I can just beat him with a stick. Not her. Goes to a. Oh, that's nice. It goes to a. Sleeping. Oh, interesting. All right. Um. Yeah. So it almost feels like, well, and it wasn't even like that deep into it. So it's not like it's really a shortcut. Um. Outside of here can't be opened. Have to cheat this. Wow. Um. Yeah, I don't actually remember what the original ending to this one was supposed to be. I think I got sorry, I got some mentor tournament stuff. That's good. Yeah, because it was those other golden doors they're like way off to the right or something like that. Um, I think it's where I killed some automatons on accident. Oh, that's right. It was yeah, that when the Banes took over, there was supposed to be uh a lot more information. There's supposed to be a lot more content with the whole Banes um apocalypse and everything like that. Let's see. Uh, 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 where's that channel? Um, let's see, Sean. To answer your question, how many? It's something like 10, I think. Most of them are working on them. We only have a couple that are gonna take an extra day or two. No, like the numbers really not that bad. We reached out to a bunch of them yesterday. Like anyone who hadn't submitted both of them, um, and I think I think only two had asked for a little more time than by tonight. Um, but yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're jogging my memory. Some in that it was supposed, yeah, they were supposed to not kill everybody off, but like either corrupt uh, more of the people and take over and run the city in the opposite of what it was supposed to be. um, yeah, it's that feels like the story of Serpent Isles, like the story of every Ultima game. Uh, Probably post Blackgate. I'm sure there was some cut content for Blackgate, but that one felt pretty uh um it was pretty balanced as far as like as far as the story and the dungeons um uh throughout the whole game. um but then this one there's the the infamy that is Ultima 8, and then the abomination that is Ultima 9. So okay, I think that's good. Had a mentee who had finished the seeds, just didn't submit them. So that's nice and easy. Oh, well, broken columns, maybe promising. Oh, we got zombie. Just beat him with her stick. Uh, 1 second, got a text about Ren Fair. Must respond. Okay. That is a dead end. We had nothing. Like a bunch of pointless quests. Yeah, I mean, I think all of them gave some type of experience award, but yeah, I don't think they had so much. Skeleton. Let's go back to our. Go back to our superior weapons. Oh, golden doors. Hey! Oh, we found it! We're here! I think. Uh. Uh. Hmm. Yeah, of course. Of course! Alright, now we actually found it. Okay. 1 second. I'll be right back and then we'll do this. Okay. Um. Oh, let's read our scroll. Ritual. Open the window to the void by placing the black rock serpent in its proper slot, and then we place the banes, and then we place the bonding. Okay. All right. So we open the wall. Placing things is the easiest. Oh, music. The wall of lights. All right. Enthusiasm. Oh, the scroll tells me. All right. Each imprisoned bane must be placed. Enthusiasm leads to wantonness. All right. What's this one? Emotion. Let's see. Emotion leads to madness. Anarchy. And then we throw out Dupre's ashes. We say the words.
Avatar, it is I, Dupre. My soul is fused with the Serpent of Chaos. I am keeping it from attacking thee, but I do not know how much longer I can hold out. Quickly, thou must go to Sunrise Isle.
All right. We must go to Sunrise Isle. Don't forget our Blackrock Serpent. Yoink. All right. Thank you, Dupre. Oh my god, now I gotta walk all the way back. There's not a. Oh my god, there's not a. Not a teleporter to be found. Oh. Ah! We're gonna. How may I aid thee? Alright, final task. Thy time is at hand, Alistair. Thy destiny and our fate shall be found upon the island known as Sunrise. Oh, yeah, I fucking know that! Take this serpent sword as my final aid to thee. I can do no more. Go quickly, the end is at hand. Oh, there's the sword, okay. Just the right, it's just an Ophidian sword. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I do not need these anymore. Apparently I thought I needed a whole shitload of water. There's no type. Okay. All right. Well, we got the sword. There's no quick way about it. It looks like. All right. I'm guessing this is also just a dead end. Yeah. All right. Up. This way. It's next to the bed made of pelts. Oh, okay. We'll Stairs. This way. Yeah, I mean we're gonna have to run right past it anyway, so we can grab it and nope, this way. We're gonna have a shitload of gremlins to deal with again, probably. Yep. Okay. Nope, must be this way. I will say, playing an Exalt, that having that the scroll wheel actually um, move the shit is kind of nice. There's the potion room. Oh, there it is. I see the key. All right. Yoink that. Let's just go see where this teleporter takes us. Even though it would probably be faster not to, but yep, that's the stairs. You know what? This wait, are these two different teleporters? Just the same one. Oh, they are two different teleporters. Okay. Uh, oh, I do remember this. Yeah. I remember this little cave, this enclosed area, um, with just like random dead and living livestock. Yeah. Okay, we can go back this way. All right. Yeah, like I mean, I guess the like one of the good things, or what some of the you killing stuff. There we go. I don't know if I call it good things, but it was one of the things to be happy for is at least they did a pretty decent job with the Silver Seed expansion. I felt like those dungeons were a decent challenge. I think this might be the way to go. Yeah, I think we're on the right path now. we are through that. Now we go to Sunrise Isle. I do not remember much of this this dungeon. I remember it being a big pain in the ass. All right, where's my fucking map for this damn thing? You can stack items to get. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've watched the any percent speed run for Blackgate that takes like a minute or whatever because you use the debug, or not the debug room, but I guess it's a debug room, but intrinsic, you use the developer room or whatever it is they call it. What was I was looking at? Dark Path. Oh, it's a Shrine of Balance. How are we doing on ammo? Let's check that. 16 magic arrows. Let's make some more. Alright, who had the regular arrows now? Yeah, so it's poison. Okay. Maybe I left there 21. Alright, book. Level 3. Let's just, we don't have enough. Alright, hopefully that's enough to get us through the end of the game. Okay. Scale. Locked. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I guess that's counting it as being on there. Yeah, um that's the I actually didn't know about the tree one until I watched the speed run. Hmm. Oh, all right. Well, we'll figure it out eventually. Okay, well, uh, bag full of scrolls. So in the speed run, I see them. I saw him using the tree, and it doesn't lead him to death. Was that something that was patched out of it? Like it was patched to go back to the um to be the original cheat room? Yeah, because the one I knew about, the one that it was a friend of mine had told me about was the blacksmith one. Um, that was the one I remember always using as a kid when I wanted to fuck around. Okay, uh, fix. Wait, are they? Oh shit. Okay, so it's still cold here. That's awesome. Um, did all that for fucking nothing. It's nothing like walking around the final dungeon of the game with a fucking poofy Russian style fur hat on your head. uh, all right, make sure. Yeah, on I think it's on speedrun.net leaderboard. Um, whoever has the world record has their VOD up. They have it set up where you just have to like throw down a pair of leather pants that you step onto, and that teleports you, gets you high enough to hit the teleporter by the tree, and that's the one they use Probably because it's a lot faster than, and I don't know if maybe if there's a way that they do it where they skip the Lord British trigger, but it takes them to that cheat room. All right. I also saw people complaining about food. Yeah, I'm not sure of the version either. It like I don't know. Usually with those speed runs, they're pretty stringent. They at least make you. I did not actually want to talk to you. All right, well, that should be good for now. All right, now let's. At least okay, so they're not locked anymore. So I guess let's take all our crap that we just got. Rose, torch, and heart, which is probably what emotion. The F to feed and it will fill the character till. Oh, I didn't realize that. I always avoided using the goblet because it just seemed to take forever. I didn't realize that that did that. Well, the more you know. Fucking. Come on. Oh, I probably don't need to go this way. I probably need to go the other side. Oh, let's do a save. Temple of Balance. Alright. Oh, here we go. This is a direction. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is gonna... Alright. Strap in, lads. Here we go. Oh, alright. Yeah, I didn't even realize... I don't think I ever realized the F key did anything. Yeah, I've had that goblet for fucking ages. But that was the thing. Even when I played this when I was younger, that it was like, oh well, it never ends, but it only gives you one food point. I'm not gonna sit here and double click it, 30 fucking times for per person. Oh, all right, we're somewhere. We're somewhere. Enthusiasm. Oh god. Okay. Well. So it's gonna be one of these. I feel like there was a book at some point that told me, alright, let's just, oh, I feel like that was the wrong one. Alright, I think we got it. I think that's the correct one. Alright, make sure. Okay, that leads to the vastness of nothing. This way. I don't even know what that's about. Oh, you know what? It probably will give me something after I lay all three of these items in their proper spots. Alright, it doesn't show me where I'm actually at there. That's fine. And okay, we found another one. Can't get there. Okay. This side. Logic. Oh, that's probably the abacus. I think. Nope. Sure ain't that. Chain maybe. Oh, this is gonna blow up on me again. Alright, hold on. What are my options again? Nope. No. It's got to be the dagger then. Wait. Wait, if it's... It's not the abacus. I thought logic was an order one. Emotion. Hmm. I know there was a book at one point that told me the symbols of all of these, and I never thought to keep it. I remember reading about. I think it was some puzzles or in another part of the game. Um, hmm. Oh, that did it. Okay. I never got that with the other one. I probably should go back and. Well, okay, hold on. First of all, we're just gonna look. We're gonna look to make sure. Um, it's what the what? Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, Sunrise Isle. All right. Um, Oh, so you got to put the chaos items with the order items. Okay. So it's the you need to do the opposite one. So I know it's not because uh that was like fucking enthusiasm or whatever. All right, let's go back this way. Oops. Come on. Go up here. Oh, fuck. There we go. Um, I guess we can't go that way. Oh, okay. I went too far to the left. Um, excuse me. Here we go. I think this is getting me to the. Nope. Try this way. Okay. Enthusiasm. So turn that on. See if combat on. Okay, so enthusiasm. So it's gotta be. A little bit. Oh, there's the chain. All right. Uh. And okay, so if we threw the heart up there, that would be a motion. I think that was a heart as well. Because if those are the ones, this is enthusiasm. I think. Yeah, okay, so enthusiasm is discipline. I'm almost positive that the abacus is for logic. So ethicality and discipline. We have the chain and the dagger. Um, we'll try the dagger. Oh, it's like Shamino's in the goddamn way. Come here. Hey, look at that. Uh, find our way around here one of these times. Up. Okay, so there's that. Now. Keep hitting this way, maybe. Get up, get off of there. There we go. All right. All right. We are here. Tolerance. Okay. So according to this, tolerance is ethicality, which means that has to be our chain. Oh, that sure ain't that one. Come on. Wait, am I reading that scroll wrong? Tolerance is... Hmm. Yeah, well, fuck it. It's a torch. Okay, this side is done, so we're gonna go to the other side now. Yeah, and I don't remember where I was hoping the book would or the scroll might have them in some sort of order, but we'll just have to uh probably just brute force it. Um, I don't remember what the book's probably actually sitting in the um on the Serpent Road or the Dark Path or whatever it is. It's probably threw it in a chest over there. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Before proceeding to the main shrine, the devout followers must reacquaint him or herself with the six shrines of the temple. These shrines are dedicated to the forces of discipline, tolerance, ethicality, enthusiasm, and logic. One achieves enlightenment through balance. Tolerance becomes tolerance becomes a chain that writes the whole. Ethicality is a beacon to guide our actions. Enthusiasm is a rose that brings beauty to a rising. Discipline is our weapon against faltering. Emotion is the heart that is a reservoir for our feelings. Logic is calculated truths leading us from ignorance. Tolerance brings with tolerance balanced with ethicality brings us harmony. Okay, so I have to balance tolerance and ethicality. Because ethicality is the beacon, which is the torch. Enthusiasm balances balanced with discipline bestows dedication. Emotion blended with logic, and logic balanced with emotion achieves rationality. Yeah, okay, so I do remember a book though that talked about about rationality, dedication, and the other one, only achieving harmony. Okay, we'll take that with us. Sweet game. I love that for me. um, all right, this will make it the last three a little bit easier since I wasn't uh, taking notes. Oh, see here's one. This is one I actually need to ban. There we go. We got it. We got it right. Go me. I didn't accidentally ban someone I shouldn't have. Alright, we gotta be getting close. Nope, we gotta be getting right to a fucking dead end. That's what I gotta get to. What the? Okay, Holy Book of the Ophidians. Our sacred books will reveal to thee what thou must know to live the life of the true Ophidians. Respect the books, and they will, for they were written with the pain, the blood, and the hopes of thine ancestors. Read our books to know thyself. Thou shalt be clean when touching the books. Thou shalt be pure when reading the books. Thou shalt read the books aloud. Oh, all right. I guess 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Thou shalt not say with thy tongue that which thou wouldest not make good with thine actions. Now thou mayest proceed. Herein lies the tale of the Ophidians. The Ophidians are the inhabitants of this continent. In the first age, the world was divided into 4 continents. There was no magic in the land, and 2 kings ruled in peace. This was therefore the enlightenment that came to us. Then came the Great War, and the 4 lands were sundered from one another. Then we were alone. The destruction was great. One kingdom fell when its liege died while abroad. Madness took the king of the white dragon. And then the great earth serpent spoke to us. Our people built beautiful cities and safe places under the ground. 6 temples were built and 3 special shrines. The serpents lived among them. This was our world. This was the time after the defeat of Mondane, when our spiritual leader, the great Hierophant of the Ophidians, explained the changes in the universe through our ethical philosophy of balance and its twin properties of order and chaos. The serpent spoke to us through him. The great Hierophant was the one who could open the Wall of Lights. The Wall of Lights is the entrance into the void. He entered the void to speak with the serpents. Our temples and shrines were organized in the following manner: the 3 grand shrines, the chaos temples, the order temples, the total number being 9. The 3 grand shrines were divided into balance, chaos, and order. The chaos temples were divided into the temples of emotion, enthusiasm, and tolerance. The order temples were divided into the temples of ethicality, discipline, and logic. The 6 temples had sub-leaders: the master of ethicality, discipline, logic, emotion, enthusiasm, and tolerance. During the ceremonies, the great Hierophant was assisted by the order Hierophant and the Chaos Hierophant. Rich jewelry and shining armor were worn at the time. Throughout the years, we had different successors in charge of those functions. The deceased great Hierophants were buried in the Isle of Crypts. Then came the disaster. The great Earth Serpent was taken from the void, no longer to communicate with us. We became obsessed with the struggle between order and chaos, no more balance. The great Hierophant was murdered, and his sacred artifacts were plundered by the zealots of chaos. Rivalry corrupted the hearts and minds of our people. The reigns of the belligerent factions began. War broke out. Armies marched. Cities were laid waste, and lava flowed from the deep. The chaos people were defeated, and this is when the Chaos Serpent was brought from the void and split into three forces. Lest they should wander the world, they were imprisoned at the three temples of order. The scourges of war, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions, and their lava flows and destruction reduced the isle to a desolate land. Thereupon, the Order people left the land of their ancestors, known as Serpent Isle, in search of a better place. This is a foolish quest. I alone, a servant of balance, am left, and soon will die. All is death, and the land is forsaken. That's depressing. There's so much walking to do. Okay. Try this way, I guess. Alright, we found another one. Ethicality. Alright, where's that fucking book at? Ethicality. Oh. Tolerance becomes a chain that unites the whole ethicality. Okay, so this is the chain. All right. Haha, that did it. Can we go? No. God, I hope I got the one that was the only one that was up there. I'd be mad if I have to fucking go wandering around somewhere. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Are you kidding me? When I was younger, this is where my impatience would get the better of me, and I'd just have hack mover on, and I'd be or turn off collision for the avatar and just be fucking running across the void or moving myself across it. Oh, all right, we found another one. All right, emotion. Tolerance and ethicality, enthusiasm and discipline, emotion and logic. All right, so we need. This is where we need the abacus. That did it. All right, now we gotta find the last one. Don't actually need to use the book for this one, I don't think. I don't remember what the last item I have in my backpack is, though. We'll figure it out. this way. I think we want to try to go down from here. We gotta go back this way still some more, and then we'll go down. Okay, go down from here. At least we have that kind of as a waypoint. Looks like we found the last one. What the? There's a chest in here. Oh, just torches. And discipline. There's, what is... Oh, the rose. Oh, we got ourselves a new book. Alright. Within my pages lie the bridges to the great chasm. When thou dost reach the great pillars, stand between them and read my words once more. Alright. Oh! What the hell? Fucking gazers just showing up. Oh, probably because I took that goddamn book off the thing. Alright. I don't know why it would lay torch. I should take one of those torches just in case. Like, why would it have a chest full of just torches? I guess I didn't look to see if there were chests in any of the others, but I don't know, whatever. We go up and to the right. Alright. I have a bad feeling. Right. Behold, thou art worthy to cross to the Temple of Balance. Oh, alright. We gotta do another one. Behold, thou art worthy to cross to the Temple of Balance. Symbol of chaos, symbol of order. Oh, well, there's a key. Oh, we got ourselves an infinity bow. Implements of balance. A devout follower will know that the true path towards balance. Thou shouldest know the arts necessary to achieve balance. To those of you who have forgotten your lessons, take heed. Fire is the embodiment of the force of chaos. Ice is the embodiment of the force of order. Ice, diamond, and fire ruby are necessary to achieve balance within the shrine. Disciple of balance, know the true way to balance fire is with ice, and one way to balance ice is with fire. Using the tools of the candles of fire and the solids of ice, thou mayest achieve a way to balance in the shrine. Vibrate. Create ice. Alright, well, cool. Let's throw those in there. That. We'll take that just in case. Know that fire bring. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty sure about that. Okay, that doesn't do anything for me. All right. Well, let's see. It was. Oh, well, that's cool. Um, aha! Unlit serpent candle. That seems like something I might need. Try going back over here real quick. Go on the key. Get on there. No. Aha! And we're gonna need one of those. And we're gonna need that. Get off of there. Yoink that from there. Symbol of chaos is that one. Symbol of order. That one. This is place here the cubes of both chaos and order. Okay. Oh, hold on. Is this just an invisible one? No, it's not. Go press the button. Aha. Fourth level. First level. Aha. There we go. Oh, there's another up here. What's this one do? Okay, it just takes me over to there. try this teleporter over here. Oh, hold on. Oh, fuck me! Oh no! Just load that real quick. That hurt a lot. All right. Let's hit a bunch of these again. So that's open now. Oh, that doesn't actually let me tell. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, look at that. Use this one, I guess. Okay, not on the key ring. All right, so I need to... Should have a destroy trap spell. It's not that one, is it? I mean, that's going to detect the trap. Okay, so we've detected the trap. Is it calmness intuition? Awaken, great light, heal, false coin. Protect all. Well, there's something on that too. Alright, let's just do more 10. Okay, that did not do it. Oh. Okay. Well, you know what I do have? I have a whole fucking... Not vibrate. Watch it be like the one thing I don't have, like, at all. Detect trap. Detect trap. Oops, no serpent. Great heal. Visibility. Well, that's a shame. I wonder where I missed getting that from. Okay, so... Alright, we just do that. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Wait. Oh. I don't think this can go in on my keyring, so... I think that might fuck things up, but maybe not. We're gonna put it there just in case. Okay, so I think... So let's go back over here. All right, so now I need to figure out how to open that one. Oh, the game actually refuses it. Okay. Okay, so I'm missing... There's a switch or two I'm probably missing. What's this one do? Ah, that helps. Okay, okay. Save. Return. Okay, so now I should be able... What does this one do? Put something on the other side. Ah, okay. Oh, still don't have that one on the keyring. Can I pick it? No. What does that one do? Oh, there's a fucking backpack sitting down there? Cheeky fuckers. Is there like, oh, there's probably no way to get to it. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. uh Oh, okay. I was figuring it probably was something along those lines because like you can't expose it because it's covered by the wall. So you either need the hack mover to move the wall or to get it through the wall. All right. What do we have? Let's see. Maybe we need to hit one of these up here. What's this one do? Oh, that probably did the one down below, didn't it? Yeah. Okay. So that one has to be hit. This one, that one probably does that one right there. Yeah, okay. Let's keep that one hit. Oh. Ah, that's... Motherfuckers, alright. Oh, a sleep field. Cool. Do I need these, like... Do I need to move the torch and shit around? Do I need to move those around so they're balanced again? It feels like it's probably something I have to do. That's a cube of fire. The other side's going to have the cube of ice. Oh, okay. Items are useless. So, all right. So it's just doing. Oh, what about this one? Let's hit. Closes that one. That's fine, but we can use that. No, that doesn't do anything because I've already gotten those chests. Uh. That one I think does the. Oh. Oh, there's in the. Oh, there. Oh, I see it. There. Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna take a snooze. Apparently, Avatar's a little sleepy. There we go. Now Yolo's a little sleepy. Mm. Wrong one. Yep. Okay. This one. Oh, because I haven't put it on my keyring. Oh, I never put that one on my keyring either. All right, now we go up here. We go through this teleporter. And we go back through this. Find the button. Did we get it right? We got it right. Okay. All right, here we go. Uh, oh, I need a bunch of them. God damn it. Yeah. All right, that's more. Got to be more than I actually need. Oh, we're full. All right, that's fine. All right. Now I know we have plenty. As soon as I started laying them down, like I actually remember this. As soon as I started laying them down, and I saw the platform appear, I remembered what it was. All right, get rid of this junk. All right. To commune with the serpent, one must be in possession of of the earrings of the serpent. Only via these can the great serpent channel his words to thee. To be at one with balance, one must have the black rock serpents of order, chaos, and of balance. To enter into the grand shrine of balance, one must wear the armor of the serpent, carrying the great staff of the serpent, and wear the crown of the serpent upon one's head. Only after these are obtained may one enter the most sacred. Okay. I know I have the crown in here somewhere. There it is. Throw that sucker on. Hold that sucker. Take that. So...
Place the staff, armor, and crown on the altars.
Okay.
Thou art in balance. Having mastered both chaos and order, I declare thee worthy to bear the emblems of the great Hierophant of Balance.
What do I need this fucking sword for? Oh, where's my peeps at? Let's, I don't think I need this, but... Let's hit one of these.
Dost thou think thou canst chain the servant of order within a prison of balance? Never! Servants of order, attack!
Alright. Something tells me I'm gonna have to put these eyes up there. Come on. Maybe not in that order, but...
Now place the eyes of the serpent before my statue. Slay me with the serpent's sword, and send my soul back into the void.
That's what I need the sword for. Ah, ouch. Oh, and we're gone. I remember the first time I saw this, I actually thought it was
we are done. Balance is restored. Serpent Isle, Britannia, your Earth, the entire universe, all are saved. Worry not about your friend Dupre. He is one with us and content. Goodbye, Avatar. We thank you.
Well, 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 Avatar. You have managed to thwart me once again. By restoring balance where once chaos reigned, you have saved your accursed world. But now here you are, poised at the edge of eternity. Where would you go? Back to Britannia? To Earth? Perhaps you would join me on another world altogether. We do have a score to settle.
You have restored balance to Serpent Isle in 21 days and 7 hours. Unfortunately, the Guardian kidnapped you. I missed the rest of that, but... yeah, no, I remember watching that ending. So, I actually don't think I beat Ultima. I don't think I beat Serpent Isle until after I had seen the intro to Ultima 8. But I don't know. It was still to me. It was fairly cool. To see that ending, I thought it was a fitting conclusion to the Ultima 7 ones. I liked the lead-in to Ultima 8. And yeah, the companions just fucking stuck there. But don't worry, they make a reappearance in Ultima 9. Yeah, the super powerful monks who are like, oh, we can't help you, except we're gonna give you this hourglass, we're gonna fucking give you this amulet of balance, we're gonna... We can't help you except for all these things we can do to help you. We just can't teleport you around. Yeah, that was, I don't know, that was a good time. That was the first time I made it. I think I checked the walkthrough a couple of times. I know I did it earlier today just to help get me reorientated where after my 3 to 4 month long break. Yeah, I had a conversation with a friend of mine, a really old friend of mine about it was specifically about games that you played it and you're like, oh, this is different. This is important almost. And one he had talked about was actually Blackgate, with all the things you could do in it. The way the interface worked, and I think there's something to that with the Blackgate, that it did a lot. That you know, as far as I can remember, was the first to do it in that manner, with the open world of it all, Um, and there was also it had I don't know, some more mature themes, or at least different, more mature quests. It wasn't the same type of RPG that was out there. But I always enjoyed Serpent Isle. I do wish, you know, they'd been able to actually complete the game the way they wanted to. It would have definitely made it more interesting, as opposed to just showing up, you know, releasing the Banes and then the world's just dead. There's like 6 people left alive. But yeah, I don't know. I actually really enjoy Ultima 8. I played a bunch of that when I was younger, and I think, yeah, it I really feel that you know, Blackgate, you know, crawled so Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 could run or could walk. But other games too, like even you know, just I kind of lump it with the American style RPGs, or the CRPGs, but like you have the Baldur's Gate games, you had the Fallout style games, which not fantasy, but still came out it was multiple years after Blackgate. And then even after that, you had the Dragon Age games, the just all, like, really all the Black Isle games. But yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if I want to give move on to onto Ultima 8. It's been a while since I played that one. Sounds like we're gonna have a thunderstorm here. It's definitely I don't know. Like I fully admit that it's an acquired taste. But I still enjoy it. I think putting the avatar, or continuing the this putting of the avatar in a place that isn't Britannia was really nice. I remember too, like, I don't remember what year it was that Ultima 9 came out, but man, I was so excited for that game, and it was so bad. Voluntarily rated MP13 for mature players. All right, looks like that's the end of the credits. Um, so, so uh, the whoops, did I think my game just. I think Exalt just crashed on me. um, um, it's a journey. Yeah, the journey onward puts me right there. Yeah, so so Ultima 8, I played it and beat it when it first came out, but I needed a guide for it. Like that was that game. If you play the unpatched version of it, it is such a pain in the ass. It had these like platforming sections, and where you would have moving platforms and you would have disappearing platforms, but the jump mechanic was fucking awful. I beat the game with that jump system. Like I like it. It was so much loading and saving. Because you had to memorize the jumps. Like you had to know exactly where you needed to be, and you had to be able to time yourself. It is ever since they patched it. I mean, it's years ago, decades ago now. It's pretty like the platforming. It like realistically shouldn't even be there, but even just running around like the catacombs and in the instant death pits that you can run into, it's like, yeah, like I know it's a flawed game, but I still enjoyed the um, I still enjoyed the story of it. I think is what it is really what it came down to for me. Like I was able to, especially uh, when it was when it was patched like that. That made the game just a little more playable. But like combat, I don't know. The combat's not great, but it's like I it's not great in a way that's worse than the combat in like the Ultima 7 games. But also like I remember playing Ultima 6 and I didn't like the combat in that one either. So, like the combat in Ultima 6 was just monotonous. Um, but yeah, as far as Ultima 9, I played it. I got it when it first came out. I played it and I did beat it. I've had no interest in going back to play it again. Because it is not a good game. Um, yeah, I think that was a part, like I think that was part of the message that like the overall story they were trying to tell with 8 though was that um what is Avatar willing to do to to save his world. um I mean he eventually does end up uh I mean more or less killing the Titans, and containing them. I mean, but that's also I think I feel like some of that story was cut too, because I don't remember what he does with the. No, he does contain the water one too eventually. Um, but I mean, in when it's all said and done, he frees Pagan of the Guardians' influence because all of the Titans um, were servants of the Guardian, um, or at least were manipulated. Yeah, they were at least manipulated by the Guardian. So getting rid of them overall would have done more for the would have benefited the people of Pagan. But he definitely does make it worse before he makes it better. Yeah, and then he becomes the Titan of Ether, and then shows back up on Britannia, and then Ultima 9 happens, and he's like apparently loses all of his power. I don't know. Let's see though. I need to make myself some lunch. It's starting to get a little late. Let me see what do we have anybody? Is anybody streaming anything we want to send them to? Looks like everybody's playing in tournament races. So, yeah, that's what it looks like. So, all right, we'll just yeah. It really does. Like, it ignores the fact that Dupre sacrificed himself to bond with the Chaos Serpent and brings him back. Like, bring him back to life. But that would, you'd think that might kill the Chaos Serpent again, which will release the Banes, cause imbalance, and the one like belief system in all of the Ultima series that actually shows that it affects all of the worlds. Yeah. Yeah, but like, so in all, like, that's another thing too. So on Ultima 7, the Earth Serpent and the Order and the Chaos like literally affects the entire universe. Like that balance literally affects the entire universe. Like the entire virtue system that Lord British created just doesn't matter. Like it's just like, oh yeah, I guess you should lead this life, but it doesn't actually affect anything. Other than like maybe you could lead a little bit better life for you and the people around you. But no, the one that does matter though is balance. But oh yeah, that was in 6. Was it the gargoyles philosophy or religion? Is that because that's the codex of wisdom, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was sent into the void, and you needed both the gargoyle and the human lens to view it. You could only view it with them, but yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out, someone. That was we were able to finish it out. I'll cut the stream here, and we'll see. I have another tournament coming up for Link to the Past. Right, yeah, and I still need to get I think I still have like 7 or 8 videos I need to upload to YouTube still. But I think I might hold off. I actually have a vacation coming up I got a tournament coming up, and then I have a long vacation, so I might hold off on starting anything else to play casually until I'm back from that. But we'll see. Anyway, thanks again, and we'll catch you at the next one.